Kobi Thornton, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good? Can you believe it? Sophomore year?
Sophomore year.
You excited?
Very excited.
You ready to take off with your sophomore year the same way you finished your freshman year?
Yes, I am.
That was, awesome. I mean, you were a huge contributor to our team in the post, last season, being named to the All-ACC, freshman team. That was a huge honor. We hadn't had a player here at Clemson named to that team, and oh my gosh, it's probably been 7-8 years. That was a major, major accomplishment for you. And you just brought a lot to the table for us. Your athleticism, your ability to score inside, your ability to face up, your ability to rebound, your ability to run the floor, block shots. I could go on and on and on and on. So tell me, what are you working on this season? What have you been working on? What did you work on this summer? And what are you currently working on right now to be even better, to bring even more to the table, to this program, to this team, so that we can be more successful this season?
For this summer, I've been working on like small things like sleeping more, getting stronger, getting in better shape. I got to work on my ball handling. So just working on small things.
Right. And now let's talk about that. Let's talk about the sleeping. I know people are probably saying sleeping, but that's one of the things we talk about all the time, taking care of our bodies. Now, as we can see, you've got this nice long lean frame here and a metabolism that does like this. So we know that you have to get the proper rest and you have to eat appropriately. You've got to eat good food and you have to eat a lot because you got to build some muscle. So even more muscle, I should say. I see a little bit right there. We got to build a little bit more. So tell me, what have you been doing in the weight room with Coach C? How's that been going, with the team and, with you working out, lifting? Has that been better than last season? Give me a little bit more about that. Tell me a little bit more about
In weights with Coach C, it's getting much better because I challenge myself to go up in weight every week. And Ivy, she's in my group, and Ivy can move a lot of weight. So she's my motivation in my group in weight. And like sometimes I could be like the last one lifting for a set,
right?
And then the whole team will see me like pushing a lot of weight, so they just start like motivating me.
Right.
So I can just finish lifting the weight.
Awesome. So we have good teamwork going on, good team chemistry, and everyone wanting you to, knowing that you need to get stronger and pushing you to your limit so that you can accomplish that. Kobi, you're basically a veteran in the post for us this year. And what are some things that some goals that you've set for yourself individually? And then also some goals that you've set for the team. Let's talk about individual goals. What are some goals that you want to accomplish this season in terms of, when you step on that court night in and night out, what are some things that you want to be consistent with every night?
I want to be consistent with being more aggressive.
Okay.
Demanding the ball more. Just like, especially getting up and down more.
Yeah, running the floor. We can get layups if you run a transition. Sprint every time. Right.
As far as the team, I think us as a whole, we have to be better defensively. Because like you said, we're going to win the games on the defensive end.
Exactly.
The offense will come.
Exactly. Right. True.
And so we just have to be more aggressive on the defensive end.
Right. Totally agree. Well, it sounds like you have it all wrapped up, Kobi. You know exactly what you need to do. You have it all figured out, all in place. So now we just got to hit the floor and get to work. Now I got one question. Now, you and I both are Georgia girls. We're from Georgia. We're Georgia Peaches. We're from Georgia. The people out there are probably wondering, I know I live in a small town, but they're probably wondering, where is Shellman, Georgia? Where is that? Can you give our fans, give our folks out there in Twitter land an idea of where that town is?
Shellman, Georgia is a small town about 30-45 miles south of Columbus, Georgia.
South of Columbus. And now I cannot get there without a GPS system and a map. It takes a while to get there. But you know what they say? The best players come from small towns, right? Right. So we're ready? You getting ready?
Yeah.
All right. All we gotta do is do it. All right. Thanks for the combo, Kobe.